World Heavyweight Championship, a title that adds instant prestige to anyone's resume.
This is a title people want to hold on to for as long as possible, to stack victories with. You are a top spot guy when you're carrying the World Heavyweight title.
Possessing this championship makes you a history maker, plain and simple.
Snap power slam. The early quick cover, title on the line.
The champ with a quick kick out.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Ah, big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now. And another big right. And he has an answer for Jay.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Chop. Super kick. Corey, any idea what's going through Gunther's mind in this match?
Gunther obviously expects to win, Cole, and he no doubt plans to do so by sticking to his usual game plan. The ring general doesn't need to fix what isn't broken. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Oh, right to the face. Jay is imposing his will.
Yeah, Uce is firing on all cylinders.
Gunther's out of it. Completely in peril. There's Gunther with a... wrestling him down.
It cinched it. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Sit-out powerbomb. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
And he exits the ring.
Gotta watch the count.
Gunther falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Every form of offense Gunther attempts is being neutralized.
Oh, he flips that around.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Big boots.
Oh, stomping away. Oh, knee drop.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, watching Gunther aggressively work the opposition.
Getting back into the ring now.
Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
He's able to beat the count just in time. Oh, atomic drop. Wards that off. What a response.
The ring general with unbelievable power.
Going for the
Consider
cover.
your title dreams dashed after that.
Near fall.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Well, let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the challenger's last gasp.
And Gunther. Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Ouch. Gunther got surprised there.
Taking head over heels.
Strikes with a kick. Gunther finding an opening. Gets lifted into position.
Piercing the throat.
Delivers the knee drop. The challenger's in a bad way.
That attack was a cacophony of catastrophe from Gunther. Just disrespecting their opponent in the corner. On the throat in the corner.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Jumping clothesline. What agility.
From the top.
Totally missed that one. Chop.
Gunther, burning lariat.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
And
Into the corner he goes.
Huge boot.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. Gunther wants to finish this. Powerbomb.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
The cover! Kick out, still has hope.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got. I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be...
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Who will break first? That is the question.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. They are emptying their tanks. Oh, man, the shots raining down one after another. I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Look at Jey Uso going top rope.
Up high, cross body.
Champs down. This one's for everything. And only gets a 1 count.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from? Strong kick. My goodness. Uso. Uso with the Uso splash.
We might see a new champion crowned.
And the cover. Kick out. The champion stays alive.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And Jey threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away. Turns the tides with a knee to the abdomen. Boom! Good defense from him. And saw what was coming there.
Gunther from behind applies the clutch with the body lock. This could end soon.
The net. What a win. Gunther is still your champion.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
Controller. Hello, world. I know it's been a minute. Poor Jay. I thought you would have been added to my list of people that became champions in my world. Testing, testing. Can you hear your beautiful voice? Testing, testing. Testing. Can you hear your beautiful voice? Okay, cool, cool. I'm audible. I need to get better at doing my prep work faster. I noticed I had 4 people waiting, and now I have 2. And yes, I know I shouldn't be looking at the numbers, but it's a hard habit to break. So I lost half of my people because I wasn't fast enough. I need to get faster. I need to get better. What's up, Twitch? It's your Lord and Savior, King D353, of another stream of Let's Play WWE 2K25. My Rise. So, for those of you who don't know, My Rise is a very, replayable type of game mode. It is not based on longevity, but rather getting through quick playthroughs in quick succession. It's a relatively short story, and you're meant to play through it multiple times to see where the different paths will take you. So far, I have done the Comedic D and Powerhouse Kin path. Then I did the Powerhouse, not Powerhouse. Powerhouse is our fighting style, not our personalities. Then I did Serious D and Strategist Kin. So this time around, we are going to be doing Strategist D and Comedic Kin. After we do this round of things, we are going to start skipping the... What the fuck? R-Truth, what in the hell are you wearing? So like I was saying, I forgot what I was saying. Let's just... What?
Greetings, Time Trailblazer. You've made it through once more. Remember me?
I remember you, Truth. But what's with the ridiculous getup?
Ridiculous? Oh, I forgot you're mean in this version of the ending. Ouch. This is the first time you've been mean to me. I'm already confused. Interdimensional travel is hard, even with an outfit like this. But enough lack of pleasantries. You already know the deal here. Make different choices, set other starting options, blah blah, hooray! You want to go for another weird ride?
Let's try something different. I'm ready.
That's the spirit. Keep riding that time stream until our timelines cross again.
Okay. For a second there, I thought Truth was going to have a new conversation for me every time I reset. But no, I guess he has the same, Can we skip to the option?
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE.
No, we can't skip to the option. We have to go for the cutscene.
But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here, or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
All right, this time we are going back to the men's division.
This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as...
This time we're going to be from SmackDown, because we've done Raw in our first run, and we've done another promotion our second run when we were kin.
As one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
So this will confirm for sure if your starting show matters or not. Because so far in both of the runs I've done, the man has ended up on Raw and the woman has ended up on SmackDown. After a coin toss between the GMs, Raw has won to write down... Yeah, okay, so it's official. Man is always on Raw, woman is always on SmackDown. It does not fucking matter. Don't you miss the days when I was the GM of SmackDown? Now that was awesome. Instead, now we have these idiots putting me against their potential #1 draft pick. After I beat you, you might not even have to worry about being drafted at all. And I am now God. Well, no, I'm not God, because they maxed me out at 96 overall. You know what? That's fine. So I can talk to LA Knight? Yeah! Or Nick Aldis. What's up, Knight?
Let me talk to you. About what? You might think you're a big deal with all this talk of #1 draft picks, but let me remind you exactly who the man they call the megastar is.
You?
So you're not a dummy after all. There's a pecking order around here, so no matter where or when you get drafted, this is still my game. And when draft night is over, you'll hear everybody saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah!
Hey, glad we could finally catch up. It's been an interesting week after what Triple H said on Raw.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to Raw.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Adam Pearce could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on SmackDown, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now.
Why do they keep bringing this up?
It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
What it? You know what? If it's an option to lose the match, I'm gonna hit Miz with the chair. Don't miss what could be King D353's final match on SmackDown. Coming up next. If it says try to beat the Miz, I'm getting myself disqualified. We're going to see if it's possible for me to actually drop to the second pick. I doubt it, but we'll see what's up.
It's a man who might be saying farewell to SmackDown here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
From Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 350 pounds, the King.
He's got to have a lot of emotions as he walks toward the ring. He really built his name here on SmackDown, so it must feel bittersweet if this really is goodbye.
He's a competitor, Saxton, and if he truly is the #1 pick at the draft next week, it's because he worked hard here on SmackDown to earn it. Bittersweet, maybe, but also justified and well-deserved.
While Miz's opponent wants to showcase himself before the draft, you got to think he also wouldn't mind getting a few last shots in on the A-lister as well.
For sure, Cole. During Miz's stint as SmackDown General Manager, it seems like he was more interested in making enemies than matches.
I don't think it was intentional, Corey. Some superstars are naturally gifted potential top draft picks. The Miz is a naturally gifted nuisance.
Locking up.
That gets your attention. Nice drop kick. The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex. The ref didn't expect that type of contact.
Oh, no, not the ref.
Neckbreaker.
How'd I not get disqualified? I unironically started beating the ref's ass.
And now placed in the corner.
Oh no, the referee absorbing the impact.
There we go.
And this one's going to end in a...
Let's see if that actually affects the storyline any. I don't think I'll actually drop to second, but we'll see.
With the start of the WWE draft.
There's rumors this SmackDown superstar will be changing brands as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
Alright, I did exactly what all this suggested. I lost. It's clearly not going to affect anything, but let's see. KVV is from the start of the WWE draft. Don't miss tonight's huge night. No one's commenting on the fact that I've lost to The Miz. Not even The Miz is commenting on the fact that I lost to The Miz.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
I'm scheming.
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and
Well, ignore the fact that I'm a powerhouse.
Looking ahead, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Wait, wasn't there supposed to be another question, or am I misremembering things? I'm probably misremembering things. Hey there, Triple H, you and your stern-ass face, what's good?
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the number
Sorry, Aldis, I tried.
And wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
Also, I looked under, like, you can wear whatever you want for your casual clothes. Consistently gets the same casual outfit.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment. What the heck? Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Owies. If I get any more Nick Aldis tracksuits, I'll be able to like an entire stable of Nick Aldises.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there.
Is this how things...
I assure you,
so if it was
I wouldn't
I
assume.
can handle my...
I'll set up a man.
Hey, you all right?
Not how I imagine.
Listen,
That's what I said.
look, if I were you...
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is. Like I said, on to the next thing.
That attack came out of nowhere.
Hey, Troy.
That's
You got any...
I do not. However, I've been... you should...
I appreciate...
That's it.
Fine.
You're the...
Alright, since I'm not prepared for the attack this time, I assume the post-match scene will be a little bit better. I'm not better. Different. Definitely won't be better. If anything, I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care whether he's drafted.
And Buck took a battering there.
He's not sweating it, though. He has plenty of time to turn things around.
No, he doesn't. His time is up.
Comes right back at him. Caught that and reversed it.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex. Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got us.
Look out!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Return fire on Adrian.
Man!
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. He's headed up high.
Take off. Off the mark. A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Arm wringer.
And countered with a knuckle sink. Choke
slam. Outlook is bad for buck.
Here's the pin.
What a resounding victory here tonight.
A true squash match.
That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking
Alright, so does it matter if I saw it coming or not? Even if I didn't think they would come out, I still counter them.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
So yeah, decisions in story 1 don't fucking matter. It's not a surprise. I didn't think it would change much. I just thought at the very least he would actually beat my ass in scene 1 or something.
And stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
We've done this already. Skipping.
You have no... I have the new... I know.
Doesn't matter what I ask.
Who? Lardan. I think I... See, I know Triple H. D'Angelo.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker. We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Ooh! Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Ooh! Hoisted up and even higher.
Inverted DDT.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. Oof.
Get off of me.
See that coming. Clothesline. And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
Oh, my. Down with authority.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. What a counter by Tony.
A series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Choke slam! D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Goes for the pin. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive. I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this. Boom! Read that one.
Getting air with that forearm.
Oh, look at this.
Raw power. He averts the offense.
Oh, and a spear!
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Drives a foot into the stomach.
He counters with a great reversal. Oh! Ah, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
And he is directed into the corner. Oh, uncorked a big punch. Getting him in place, but... Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here. Superplex! Man!
How much longer can this really go on?
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
To the sky! Oh, no! Flying with the moonsault.
2. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about. Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on? That's certainly Gigi Dolan. Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
Yeah, what is happening indeed? We don't even seen this already multiple times.
D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
Yay, we're saved. Oh no, we're not saved.
Serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
Can't skip this cutscene, okay?
What they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
So we've done another promotion, and we've done MMA. So this time I do the Indies.
They're from the Indies.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. Don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Yeah, nothing new. This is just the same old stuff from usual.
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
Yeah, we were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I'm sick of getting stiffed by some of these indie promoters. So, as long as I get paid, I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit.
You mean you aren't you aren't interfering, fuck? Stats. Alright, this is my final match against... Is that JC Jane? Yep. Josie Jane, sorry. I meant to do the halfway spot, but alright. Owie. Alright, TBD's an extreme company. So toys would be allowed. Yeah, I never was good at that timing game. That's not what I meant to choose. Ah, it's a false cut anywhere match. Ow. 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 Where'd you get all that that meter from? Good job.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pearce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being...
Orange Cassidy.
comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
That sounds a bit goofy, but also borderline scheming. I'll allow it.
Also borderline scheming. I like how they tried to force in a connection to me.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unify Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from the Indies, but now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new Unify titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE universe just how special and unique our Unify Championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
Kathy, did you give the United States Championship this much shit for being the same as the Intercontinental title? Sounds like you're just being a whiny bitch, Kathy.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, and the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton. They're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles?
Okay, yeah, I think your bond chooses your entrance. Because I don't remember us coming out of this entrance before. Do you know? Okay, I'm not going to do that.
The LWO is in the building.
It's time for everyone to stand up and take notice.
Paying homage to the original founding fathers of the LWO, this is a team that represents their Latino culture openly and proudly.
They become a family of sorts, Michael. They win together, they lose together, but they always fight together.
I mean, losing together is especially accurate. What championship did you guys ever win? The Unified Tag Team Championships or the Unity Tag Team Championships?
No joking around here. Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match.
Get ready to turn the lights out. This one's all but
Oh, shoulders are down. Going for the win.
Early cover for the title.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
Pin attempt by the champion. Quick pin. Championship on the line. And a good strong kick out there.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
He's able to reverse it.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
He puts him into the corner.
Oh no.
Right across the chest. Putting up a united front as this match continues.
There it is. Reversal. Oh, what a counter, knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time. Big boot.
Oh, what a right.
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
In your corner with you.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Big forearm. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh god, it's my signature. Anyway, you pissed me off, so
Something has to change here.
fuck you.
The hardest part of the ring. Oh, slingshot all the way down to the floor.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Wee. Ow.
Double shoulder block.
It's moves like that.
Double ow.
That show true teamwork that just might end.
The pin for the championship. Making the save. Still alive here. Oh. One right hand, another, and another.
Provide an escape plan.
Ooh. Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. Close fist connects. Running knee.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Oh, launching himself from the ropes. And gets sent right into the corner.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Wee.
Tag made. Oh, and a kick. Right to the midsection. Working in perfect cohesion. The champions have a strategy in mind.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. Right in the solar plexus. Super kick. The champ is going for the cover. She breaks it up, keeping her team in this. Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that. A running Hurricane Rana. Beautiful. Backbreaker.
Great ring awareness saved it.
Caught with a clothesline. The challenger struggling for anything here.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Placing him in the corner here.
Oh, draping double axe handle. Maneuvers out of the way. Front face lock applied into the final cut.
Suplex. Ooh.
Watch this display of power. Sit out powerbomb.
And then quickly the cover.
There's two.
The tag team champions.
I genuinely forgot I had that as a regular move. That's supposed to be one of my signatures.
This new duo shares was evident here tonight as the Unify champs look like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure, Michael, but they will likely have an even tougher time defending these ridiculous titles in the court of public opinion.
I see what you're doing here with these Unified Championships. Funny.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
God damn it. Dude, why do I even take naps, man? I'm falling asleep on myself despite the fact that I just slept! Real cute, blatant rip-off Unified titles, King D353 and Demon K. Whatever, whether they'll admit it or not, everyone wants to be part of NXT Mutiny movements. What a joke these two are, hashtag rip-offs. Unified titles are not rip-offs. Please refer back to the interview we did with @Kathy Kelly, thanks. Everyone wants to be a part of the Unify movement.
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champion something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
A bit predictable for my taste, but I'll do it.
Cosplay's the best, man. I believe we've had this conversation already, so I'm not going to bother.
It's one half of the Unified Champs, who's looking like a king tonight.
Dude, that is such a fucking cool entrance! What?
Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
He does seem determined to get under Mutiny's skin. Let's hope he hasn't forgotten he's still heading into a match.
The Unified Champs are channeling the Unity Champs in a match that should be unique.
So is this gonna, like, give me his finisher or something? Am I gonna be finishing people with the Cradle Robber, or whatever the hell his little swinging neck breaker's called? Whose ass am I beating?
And the other half of the Unified Champions doing her best JC Jane impression.
After seeing her partner, I'm sure nobody was surprised to see the gear she decided to wear out here tonight. But you have to admit, she's really pulling it off.
Are you saying you've got a toxic attraction to our Unified Champion?
I'm not going that far, but well played.
I knew it. Hopefully the Unified Champs haven't overlooked their opponents here tonight. Otherwise, they're in trouble.
She's attacked Funny Bones. Now she goes after all the rest.
No joking around here.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called Unify champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
The champ with the cover. Gets the shoulder up.
Way too early.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Clothesline. And avoids taking any damage.
Oh, right into a counter. Eric gets countered.
Oh, what a forearm. Tag with a punch. His adrenaline is pumping right now.
Look out! Suicide dive!
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone
in the
wrong.
soul,
It was
every thought out of control. Do it up, get them off the feet.
Look out!
Out to blow.
And that is why we say don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
On the top. Whoa, look out. From ring post to ring side, risking it all paid off.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Climbing to the top. What's he having from the top? Elbow drop. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Super kick. And into the pin. Title on the line. Oh.
Snapmare could set something else up.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized.
Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Ow.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
But Eric has to push now while there's an opening.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Yeah, this tag team match is a vice-like grip applied. Choke slam! Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Can't stop any offense coming his way.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized.
Working over the body there.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you.
Ooh. Ooh. Crushing impact corner. And a couple back elbows to follow.
Going up to the turnbuckle here. From the top tag. Here we go. Elbow drop. Good Lord. The challenger's hopes are fading.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Ooh, just ate that kick to the face. Oh, what a headbutt. And she makes the tag.
You dumb bitch.
To get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
For the title.
And the glory.
He gets the kick out after the one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Kick to the spine. Going for the pin.
Challenger comes up big.
Strong right forearm.
Eludes the attack. You got out of dodge just in time. Oh!
Choke slam! Did the champ just close this out?
Shoulders are down. To retain. 2
Who hit you?
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unify Tag Team Champions, the King and the Demon.
D and Kin must immediately stop defending their unified tag team championships, or our lawyers will issue a formal cease and desist order. Wow. You guys are supposed to be punk rock revolutionaries, but you're calling in lawyers to fight your battles? You better create a cease and desist with that talk, King D353, or else. You better cease and desist with that talk, King D353, or else. We will only stop defending the Unified Tag Team titles if you give us a match for the Unity Tag Team titles. There'll be Unity Unification match. It'll be Unity Unification match. It's Bailey WE5's fight, permission to accept and put an end to stupidity. Permission granted, as long as the match takes place on our turf, NXT Mutiny. We'll be there, and we'll leave our lawyers at home.
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff. How's it going here so far?
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
I saw that. I'll admit I had no idea what you were thinking at first, but it does appear to be working. Still, I'm nervous about you competing at NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
So, what do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security guards to surround the ring? Nah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what if they were apes? Apes are strong and tough and loyal. Security apes. Is that a thing? Nah, we wouldn't have time to train them before the match.
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained. That'll work.
If memory serves, Magnus was a powerhouse wrestler, so he kind of is a security ape. Just not all that strong. I mean, what? If memory serves, Aldis's booking back when he was Magnus wasn't all that great.
Here to defend the titles they've held since they made them up. Unify champions.
Shut up, Cole.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Tag Team Championship.
Well, you got time to hear the dialogue for this.
The Demon
Despite logic, sanity, and common sense, the Unified Champions do appear to be taking this match seriously.
When they started with these titles, I assumed they were trolling. But these two do seem genuinely focused on taking care of business here tonight.
One way or another, the Unity titles will change hands tonight. The Unify unification match is about to be unleashed.
Introducing the champions, the team of JC Jane and Lexis King.
This is big, guys. 2 titles on the line here tonight in this one.
The word historic gets thrown around quite a bit, guys, but in this case, I think we can all agree that this match truly is historic.
Okay.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Grab your popcorn and try not to blink. the Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly the Unified champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some in some way for some time.
Goes into the corner.
Countering that offense.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Ooh, that hurt. Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, he fights Lexus back. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this.
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex. King one step ahead.
Sure, tag her in.
The hunger and drive of the NXT talent. That's what this is all about.
Bam! Suplex.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Punch lands. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
An overhand chop. Bam! Suplex.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Quick shoulder up.
Not even close.
Snapmare takedown and
right to the spine.
Oh, scattered that one.
There we go. Thank you, JC.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the Unified champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
So the differences in these stories are who saves us from getting the pins.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
So I'm guessing since the straightforward one gives us Troy, and comedy gives us Aldis, I'm guessing Stratagist gives us Pierce.
Them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which branch should we focus on first?
I honestly don't even know which one I chose, but it doesn't matter. We're going for them both anyway. I think I chose Raw with D. Yeah, I chose Raw with D.
This one's got your name written all over it. Are you ready?
I guess I'm too far ahead for the live events explanation.
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember?
Due to bad vision, I thought that fire extinguisher was someone spying on us.
We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
Oh, we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it. Felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
Yo, that chocolate cake looking delicious, though!
It's embarrassing how easily people fall for Mutiny's spectacle of brutality and rebellion. They're so easily seduced. But we can exploit that weakness too. Turn their own game against them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
Is Jay in on this, or is it just me? Well, if I'm part of the NWO, I need at least 2 allies, so yeah, me, Jay, and who? Jimmy? No, because Jimmy has to be brought in if I recruit Jay for the Survivor Series match.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 350 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the King.
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Color me concerned.
Do 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 do.
A fashion explanation will have to wait because this match won't.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock. Boom!
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
And the former Olympian Gable took a big hit there.
Gable's an Olympian?
Easily, though. He answers right back. Tossed by the neck. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Finds the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
And into the collar and elbow.
Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Boom! That was some heavy pressure applied to the arm. Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Nice arm drag.
Manages to reverse it. Ooh. And Gable put on his heels after that assault.
Yeah, this is where the longest.
Can Chad get out of this? Kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Roll behind. German suplex. And a kick out of only one. Wow.
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
A splash. Look at the power and scoop slam. Can Gable withstand much more of this?
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence? Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
I thought I could, like, knock the ref out by throwing Gable into him.
He's able to dodge out of the way. Oh! Knee strike!
Return fire from Gable.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex.
Anticipated that.
Spear. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Oh, he slips out of it.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down.
He breaks the ref's count before two.
Not quite enough to put him away. Flexing their technical acumen.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Uh-oh.
Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Oh my gosh! Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
From the top! Elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Boom. Kick. Shoulders down. This could be it.
No finishers needed, because Chad Gable is bitch made.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind.
What's
Why
up?
the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
This is the strategic path, really? Can you say desperate? Do you think this lame NWO retry is an alternative to NXT Mutiny? He's stirring up something he can't handle. It's in the 90s. Nobody... Nostalgia won't save you. Old tricks and old names won't cut anymore. I don't know, NWO was pretty cracking. I was a fan. NWO is the past, Mutiny's the future. And it might benefit current Mutant members remember about Joe Coffey, at Joe Coffey and at Shotzi. You know who does? Braun Breaker. Next week I'm sure he'll be happy to shut down this little NWO movement before it even gets started. I look forward to showing Braun what NWO was and is all about. NWO for life. Yeet! I never paid much attention to it. Who took over the Usos' profile when they split up? Seriously, we're doing another NWO retreat again? Just let it die already. Shut up, Kevin. I know I shouldn't get my hopes up after how things turned out last time we saw the NWO and WWE, but I can't help myself. NWO for life, baby! Is he referencing the real life thing with Sting versus Triple H, or the video game thing with NWO taking us over in WWE 12?
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
And spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulations. You just might learn something.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
Hey, Shotzi and I have been having a wee chat. Not loving the vibes of Mutiny right now. We're definitely feeling some WO stuff, though. If you're really on board, why not join me ringside when I take on Braun? Or really send a message to your former Mutiny friends.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 350 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the King D.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side. All proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Sure, powerful. We'll pretend Joe Coffey and Shotzi matter.
The unpredictable badass of WWE.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
I'm gonna be face about this.
Punch right in the head.
Locks up. Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock. Force applied to every inch of the arm with that one.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
Oh, ouch!
With authority.
Breaker's oddly good at finding the spots.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. And a suplex. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Oh, love out of nowhere. Stops the ref count before two.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there. With the counter. And he had Braun's number there. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
The ref intervenes before that illegal weapon can get put to use. Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg whip. Oh, man. Going right for the torso.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. Uncorked a big punch. Nice counter from Breaker.
Braun able to take a stand there.
Braun trying to bring the fight back in this one.
His body has to be racked with pain.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
This is why it's good to have a manager. you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory. Boom! What a right!
He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
He's got it. Uh-oh, caught. Even down. Well, but a cause for concern.
No way! No way!
Simply abnormal resilience from Breakker.
I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. And he turned it around.
You know what? I think that's what I think I can like that being a match ender. That's a great match ender. That's such a cool way to end a match, honestly.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here. And they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
Alright, I forgot. Shotzi has the little spike hair now. Who's jumping me?
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right. Look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it Extra Well Done. Even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled.
What?
That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack!
God damn it. And now we have to fight Randy and Miz. God damn it. Truth! Truth, you moron! Oh, that's not Miz, that's Gunther. Sorry, Truth? I don't know why the AI likes going for throws so much. Okay, so I get why I'm hurt. I just had a match. Why is Truth hurt? I am hard carrying this brawl. The day stands like yesterday. Tonight, gonna get you right. Sing it tonight. DJ's gonna sing it. Alright, so I'm about to have two finishers at the ready. Having fun? Okay. Just got jumped by two NWO wannabes. This chaos is tearing us apart. Since Triple H and the board clearly won't act, I'm calling on all of Raw and SmackDown superstars to unite and shut this down. United we stand, said WWE. Sounds like someone just felt some real domination. My time on SmackDown has been a bit tame. I need to embrace the New World Order. Hashtag NWO. Why am I getting all the jobbers? No offense, Maxine, I love you, but god damn it, girl.
That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real. Because we still need to dream it into reality. And
God damn it, Truth!
Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
Truth is ruining our plans.
And you are exhausting.
I didn't think Truth would be in a proper storyline! Yes, I know, shit's gone bad. Shut up, Pierce.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to two factions.
Nah, fuck this. I couldn't have predicted fucking Truth.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum, and I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena. Throwback set and all.
I thought you were going to say on a tank.
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
No. We're taking over, Pierce. You can't stop us. NWO for life. Breaking. Huge inter-brand fatal four-way match announced for a special event hosted by King D353 and NWO. It'll be members of Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and WWE colliding for an ultimate showdown. Don't miss it. We're sending our best. Finn Balor represent us. Hashtag and who cares? I've got some new NWO converts in my corner who clearly disagree.
And here's the NWO contingent hoping for a too sweet victory.
Axiom!
The following is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match.
I love that I recruited Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
Seeing Axiom in an NWO shorts giving me the vibes of that one picture of Axiom in glasses. Randy Orton for SmackDown. Gunther for Raw. And Finny B for FXXX. What the fuck? Finn, what the hell was that?
Each of these four.
Y'all have fun, I'm out.
Tonight's special sold out event after NWO's bold return set this whole power keg up.
Right, Saxton. They came out swinging, put the ropes in that strike, and put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar.
Damn it, Randy. I wanted to attack Finn. Why'd you come after my ass?
As was set up in the corner of the ring. What a counter! Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. Able to make a timely escape.
I'm supposed to be beating Finn with that, you assholes.
Take over. Oh, look at the kick. Oh. Bulldog! And Finn heads him off at the pass.
He's able to slip away from that.
Get the fuck off me, Orton.
Echoing through the arena.
Forcing their opponent up straight over the top rope.
Ow, 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 ow.
Exactly looking like the best version of himself after that one.
Yeah, as Orton was putting his precision to work there. Oh, face stop.
And stay down.
Oh, deafening blow to the chest.
Can I just hit Finn, please?
What a display of strength here. Targeting the throat there. Tremendous pressure applied.
It doesn't say I have to fight Finn in the rings. This might be my chance.
Thinking about a submission here, Case.
Boston Crab.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
That move appears to have rocked Finn Balor.
Yeah, a fatal four-way is certainly going to take its toll on you.
Attempt. So even if I lose, this will continue.
Giving an inch. We know what's coming next.
Oh, boy, do we ever.
good. Oh, there's a response against Finn.
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
Take off. You gotta be kidding me. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Power drop kick.
From behind. Back suplex.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Simple but effective side headlock takeover.
No one's just in an especially bad spot, and Orton is a threat.
Picture perfect from Orton.
But now Gunther. Cover. Instantly he has his shoulders up.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
And a well-timed counter.
From behind. Gunther.
Is he going to make his opponent tap out? Wrapped around the neck. This is dangerous.
This is turning the pin around.
So does Randy just not care if he loses, or is it an elimination match? Randy doesn't care if he loses.
He breaks the ref's count after.
This is a as long as I don't win type deal. Come on, come. What a fucking hell.
He stops the pin. This isn't over.
Getting stuck behind Randy costed me.
Time to the top rope here. Vicious right forward. Oh, he saw it coming. Now Orton.
And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Gunther.
Driven down with the powerbomb.
That could end the Viper's night. No! Blast off.
Shot. Arm control here. Gonna roll through. The Maestro applied.
Sneaky pinfall win.
Here's your winner, the King.
And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant. It's
I don't even know who I accidentally hit, but I hope it was Truth. I hope Truth was the person I accidentally beat the shit out of for a brief second there.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I never meant to target our own Raw and SmackDown talent. But it seems I underestimated just how easily swayed you all were. It's no wonder why Mutiny has been so successful. You need to be smarter. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny! You're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And our truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure, it was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I like that he specifically called out Truth to try to make sure he understood.
Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in our truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think you would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep.
Thanks to me, Fraxium is no longer okay.
With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Can we not?
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No.
Yeah, we're doing the Seth thing now.
Even though they're...
Sounds good.
Amidst all...
Don't you?
And who...
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in our...
But don't try any funny business.
Keep those belts nice and warm.
I just remember there was a small difference that could have popped up in this. This is one of those parts where they throw in what your relationship is with your partner. Since I've just skipped it, we didn't get to see them talk about our relationship.
There you see what's at stake. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Boom! What a right. Gosh.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Hooked up.
Driven down.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Placing him in the corner. What a counter by Rollins. Backbreaker. Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Oh my God.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. striking blow.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Boom! Pump. Oh, he was waiting for it the whole time. Got it, and the tag titles change hands here tonight.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all-WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Ooh, great anticipation. Sent into the corner.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Misses the target.
Boom. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Double underhook suplex.
Alright, doesn't matter when I do the whirlwind splash, might as well just do it now, get it over with.
Rollins with a reversal.
It's cinched. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Quickly slips behind. German suplex.
9. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Uh-oh. Vicious right forearm.
Boom. Boom. Bam.
Oof. Super kick.
Here we go for the championship. No, stops the count at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Whirlwind splash him, probably?
Got him in the corner now.
Uncorked a big punch. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage. This has been an arduous
Don't you dare.
match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Good contact.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
He connects with a counter. Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter. Cuts the attack off.
Close to ending it all there.
Ooh. And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Backbreaker.
Oh. Good golly, what a knee.
Tag made.
Ooh. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
And Rollins capitalizes.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Super kick!
Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Stopping the pin on her teammate.
Choke slam. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the King and the Demon King.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was, and hopefully will be again soon.
Stupid bots. But hey, I guess it's a comment. I guess. Yes, we're better than you, anyway. Well done, King D353. You only got NWO'd. New World outplayed. That speech was fire. You really had everyone fooled with the whole it's all over act. So what's our next move? When do we hit him with the real NWO comeback? I'm ready to bring the New World Order anytime, anywhere. Thank you, Truth. Your loyalty is great. We appreciate it.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa.
No.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. You were a quick learner, and things came easy at first, but you quit when it got hard. I had to talk you into coming back, but you did come back. Over and over again. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
So they changed even the person not being loyal to something
Walked out
big.
and said I wasn't coming back. That day. But thanks.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Alba! You are just who I've been looking for.
Well, actually, Mutiny.
New arrival. How wonderful.
It is! I have an incredible idea to stop these mutiny attacks once and for all.
Let's have it then. How will we stop Mutiny's insurrection?
Magic. You and Isla Dawn cursed the tag titles. You take opponents out of your path with supernatural forces. You just need to turn that power against Mutiny.
What exactly is it that you expect us to do?
You could turn the mutiny into some big fat toads.
What are you doing?
You could send them on a goose chase down a long, dark road.
Is this a song of some kind?
Yes.
You could curse them, you could vex them, then together you can hex them.
Stop!
I just figured there are so many witches in musicals that if I sang...
We are not musical witches.
You won't have to do it alone. I can help you, please. Let me learn from you and Isla. We could be an unholy trinity. We could make up a secret handshake that
We would
spend
literally
hours
become a
perfecting.
witch's coven.
Spins and clicking heels and all in perfect unison.
No secret handshakes, but fine, we'll give this a try. You can be in our corner for our match against Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Be warned though, once you step on this path, there's no turning back. Do you really want to learn our secrets?
I'm gonna beat a friendly witch. Let's cast some spells.
I'll gather up some mandrake root, practice my chanting. I bet I can find a crystal ball. All the witchy stuff.
That will not be necessary. If you're going to hang with the Unholy Union, you'll need to elevate the group, not take it down.
Yes, of course. You want elevation? You are going to get it.
Sandwich. Witch Lowry, which is hats, which is traditional jacket. I have expected the sandwich to be a literal sandwich.
It's time for the Unholy Union to make their presence known. They send a shiver right down my spine.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven don't look too scared, Byron.
Well, it looks like they've got a new member of their coven.
That's one half of the Unity Champions. Why would she be associating with the Unholy Union?
I'm not sure, Saxton, and it doesn't look like Isla and Alba are quite sure either.
Wait a second here. Is she floating?
What the fuck?
Well, that spell didn't turn out too well.
Dumb bitch.
Piper are amused.
See, Saxton? There was no real magic here.
Isla and Alba do not seem very happy with their new acolyte.
Looks like their coven mate is ready to go anyway. She's leading the charge to the ring.
She's leading it on her own.
It's a handicap match now.
Their new sidekick.
And the witch in training has no idea she's alone.
She does now.
I wasn't even scheduled for this damn match.
Here we go with one half of the Unity Tag Team Champions in an unscheduled handicap match.
After the way she made a mockery of the Unholy Alliance's entrance, she might just have it coming.
Isla Dawn and Alba Fire looked pretty annoyed. I just hope they didn't put a curse on this whole arena. Choke slam! Leading her into the corner now.
Sending their opponent across the ring. Corner, shotgun.
Like fuck, she's doing that shit.
Oh, and Niven turns the tables. Got them off their feet here. Taken down with a body slam. Boom! What a right.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Inverted Alabama slam. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
And the fall-away slam.
Oh, man.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Boom! What a right. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Back and forth trading reversals. Laid down with a powerbomb.
Straight into the pin. 2. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
What a match.
She countered that into her own offense.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh! She's being derailed here.
Yeah, the longer this handicap match goes, the more trouble that's on the horizon. Holding as strong as possible, though.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Clothesline in the corner.
Tag.
Damn it.
Charging up the arm, and ooh, what a clothesline in the corner.
Now step up Enziguri.
Okay, we gotta start over with damaging, because now we have a very fresh Chelsea.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Big forearm.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Dueling reversals.
That dodge can buy Chelsea time. Elbow puts an end to that.
Oh, did you hear that?
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Boom, nice.
Shot through the hole. And you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Bad name.
That could end Chelsea's night.
Rude?
Chelsea one step ahead. Kicks out before one. How?
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Why did Piper heal?
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up. Oof, getting kicked out by surprise.
Oh, ouch. Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Stomping the arm. Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. Boom. Oh, did you hear that thud? Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Big win.
Chelsea really said, you know what? Fuck this. I just saw this bitch powerbomb Piper. Piper is free me's. I'm done.
Do you think the Unholy Alliance put a curse on Piper and Chelsea?
Wish I'd put a curse on you, Saxton.
Hey.
While I don't condone superstars making their own matches, I can't really fault Isla Dawn and Alba after abandoning Demon K after whatever that entrance was. Bitch, yes you can! The fuck? You're not being supportive, Nick Aldis. When I'm out here conjuring something sinister at will, exiling some mutiny shaking their boots. What's it to do with mutiny? You got lucky with that Unity title, Demon K. Keep our names out of your mouth or we'll close it permanently. Please tell me I'm not still gonna ally these guys after they abandon me.
I don't know what was in your wee brain out there, but you owe us an explanation.
You're not the ones who should be mad. You walked out on me, and I ended up in a handicap match. Which I happened to win, by the way.
Let's not lose sight of your little stunt during your entrance. That was an embarrassment.
We did not invite you into our coven to make a mockery of us. Do you even believe in the craft?
Thanks, Miss Wagner.
What I believe is that most of the roster thinks you are actual real-life witches. That's a mind game that works whether you are or not. I wasn't mocking you, I was trying to do what you asked.
Which was?
You told me to elevate the group, so I thought if I literally elevated myself, it would do the trick. It wasn't my fault that production got me a much smaller platform than I expected, with not enough fog.
See, Alba, this is what we get for bringing home strays.
Please don't give up on me. I'm trying my best. Just give me one more chance, and I'll prove I can witch with the best of them.
Why are you trying to prove shit? They suck!
Aldous has been after us to do a 3-on-3 match.
I am so good in trios matches. Pick me, pick me.
Ken, you're pissing me off.
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this, but fine. One more chance. But no platforms or fog next week. Just do your regular entrance and try to fit in.
Thank you. I will so fit in. You have no idea how in I'll fit. Oh, the Unholy Trio. This is great. Should we do the secret handshake now?
No.
It's cool. Maybe next time? We still have to workshop it anyway. This is gonna be great.
Why are you so into this? They betrayed us! They literally abandoned you, you stupid piece of fuck! Hey, how are things going over on SmackDown? I watched your match. That entrance was something else, even for you. Everything's working out great. I'm a pea in the witch's pot at this point. All I have to do now is fit in. You're off to a great start. I think a witchy costume would really help me fit in. Reminder that you're not actually a witch. Cosplay might not be the move here. When are you gonna learn to trust your girl? I got 3 killer ideas already. The classic witch in black with a pointy hat. This wild hippie witch with a crown of flowers. And get this, sandwich! Sandwich? Get it? Well, if you insist on doing this, you need to decide which witch. Black. I like the flower one the most, but Ken's character is matched best by the black witch. I should have actually watched that entrance. I'm sorry.
The Unholy Alliance has become...
Oh, not my faction. Oops. I don't know how the hell I pressed down instead of sideways.
Oh my, this is certainly a new look for this superstar.
The following contest is a 6-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, the Demon, Kay, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
We know that this half of the Unity Tag Champions has a reputation for her sense of humor, but I'm not sure if her partners are in on the joke.
The last thing on earth she should be doing is antagonizing Isla and Alba. We've seen what their hexes can do.
Is this supposed to be the Riot Squad? I think this is Riot Squad, of me being Ruby Riot. Fire being Liv Morgan, and... No, Fire's Sonya Deville. And the other one that I forgot the name of is Liv Morgan.
We're about to see if this trio can become a coven.
The Unholy Alliance has become an Unholy Trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast because their opponents aren't afraid.
Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation.
Able to shift her weight and escapes. Oh, what a response.
Put in the corner now.
Oh, an overhand punch.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
She fights back with the counter. Clothesline in the corner.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
From the top.
Side steps.
Countered into a backbreaker.
Backbreaker! Backbreaker!
Turns the tables.
Backbreaker.
Backbreaker.
If anyone's confused by that joke, it's a reference to Family Guy. I just replaced Backstratcha with Backbreaker.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Choke slam! Oh, man.
pin attempt, breaking up the pin attempt on her teammate. Up on the shoulders. And she had Natalya's number there. Hooked up. Driven down.
Rude. Who said you could interfere with me beating the fuck out of Naomi? Hmm? Who said you could do that? Oh. You're not tagging out either. Get in the corner.
Sent hard into the corner. Counters. Double underhook applied. Butterfly suplex. What a clothesline. Ouch. Mat slam with some attitude. Oh, stop. Into the arm drag. Quick reversal. Catches the kick. Legs trapped. What's next? What power. Thunderous powerbomb.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. And the tag's made.
Backbreaker. Ooh.
And she's returning fire.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy.
Slam. Propped up in the corner.
Asuka retaliates.
Oh, missed connection.
Oof, kick finds it.
Oh, watch this display of power. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
In the corner with you.
Uncorked a big punch. Countered right when it was needed.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm. As her opponent up. Boom! Into a DDT. There won't be Andy coming back for Asuka now.
And she reversed it.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Powerbomb dropped it.
Cashing in on that effort.
There's two. And she fights it off.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. I think she's ready to blow the roof off this place.
Excuse me.
Asuka put everything she had into that kick out, showing everyone it's going to take more to put her away.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time.
Oh, brutal. Going up high with the punch.
And that stops whatever Dawn intended. Uh-oh. And a suplex. She's feeling every hit she's taken tonight.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left. Cutting off the offense with a nasty...
Nope, nope, don't you fucking dare. In our corner.
She's set right into that corner. Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack. Caught by the back of the elbow. Oh, what a forearm.
Hooked up. Follows up. Shoulders down. 2 count. Got it. No, just a 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
I know I shouldn't go for a Raw tag finisher, but I want to be done with this.
Asuka turns it around. Trading counters and reversals back and forth. What a display here. Counters on both sides. Both knees into the face. every piece of offense.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
And Oscar left. Damn it! And we had to start over from start again. Great. Fucking great.
And the knee.
It's fine. I didn't want to sleep anyway.
She goes. Top rope. From the top. Elbow drop.
For the win.
She breaks the ref's count.
This match continues on.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Naomi showing her instinct.
And now propped up in the corner. Oh, she retaliates. Uh-oh. And a suplex.
In the corner with you.
She saw that coming.
Called on the rear view. And the pin. Could be over for Dar.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Hi, Demon Panda. You came just in time to see me lose.
Has become an unholy.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Oh, here it is.
Nope. We're not doing this. Get off.
Hip tosses her way out of the hole.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh. Military press.
And an answer from her.
Running power slam.
Down for the pin. Not much behind that pin attempt.
It's going to take more than that.
And she had Natalia's number there.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Driver. There's the tag.
That's the fastest tag out ever. I'd be annoyed, but it's too early in the match for that to really make much of a difference. Get in the corner.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Catches a punch.
Nice job, ladies.
Golly, Miss Molly. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Big kick right to the gut.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Asuka might have just been rocked there, which is usually something she does to her opponent, not the other way around.
Yes, Fire's patented killer instinct was on display.
Just like that, she turned it around. Powerbomb.
Oh, man. Oh, ouch.
Oh, across the top rope.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal. Boom, face first. Here we go. She throws her back in. A quick response to Fire's offense.
Oh, takedown.
What a reversal. Oh. Caught the leg.
Uh-oh. Trading counters here. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Let me guess, you're gonna run like a bitch?
Rearranging the face with a stomp.
Oh, she has bad intentions now.
Removing the turnbuckle pad. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Get back here, you bitch!
Nope, pin attempt here. The official's concerned with the wrong thing right now. They're completely missing the pin.
And she breaks free. free before a 1 count.
She is still very much in this.
I lost that like 5 times.
Taking aim on the arm. Escapes out of that attack.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Oops.
Placing her in the corner.
All right, you know what?
She turns it around with the reversal. What a punch.
Quick sidestep by Natalya.
I wanted to be clever, hit the clothesline, and then hit my signature, but oh well.
She tags her partner in.
Naomi felt that one big time.
Elbow follow. The goalie bomb.
Oh, this could be over.
Oh, the save.
That might have been it. Oh.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
Rolling through.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And Naomi took a battering there.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Oh.
Tag is made. Tandem offense on the horizon here. What do these two have in mind for their opponent? Oh, look at this. It's a gory flatliner. Wow.
Will it be enough to keep her down?
Ooh.
Oh.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee. The cover. Is it in?
There it is, making sure her team stays in this one.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position, and look at this agonizing situation. Standing on the hair.
Get up, Naomi.
That will keep Dawn at bay. It knew what was coming there.
String of counters.
Cobra clutch. Slam. That might have put it away. 2 count. Almost ended it there.
How?
So close. That could have been it.
Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline.
Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. Oof.
Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stomach. In the corner. Has to find a way out of there. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
She counters it.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Oh, man.
Naomi put a stop to that. Totally helpless at the moment. That will keep Dawn at bay.
Uh-oh, caught with that sharp elbow.
These two have learned each other so well. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Full Nelson. Sit out. Slam.
Naomi directly on target.
Able to save herself there. Forcing her right out of the ring. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
She's been pushed past her limit here.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Man, what an uppercut. Cobra clutch. Into a slam.
We're done.
2.
match we just saw.
The Demon, I'm done, and...
That was amazing! We showed the world we're not just a coven, we're a team.
Probably not.
Is that what we showed the world?
Because it looks to me like once again you have made yourself the centre of attention with that ridiculous bargain bin Halloween costume.
What is with you, Isla? You told me to fit in. That's what I'm doing.
By dressing as the cliche Wiccans have been trying to get away from for a century. Are you going to take my little dog too?
That's not fair. Go out in that arena and ask everyone you see what a witch looks like. This is what they'll describe.
And that's the problem. You're more concerned with image than action.
I mean, I won a handicap match, and then I helped you win a 6-man tag match. I think it's clear Kin likes both parts equally.
You said that everything we do is mind games. How are pratfalls and silly costumes supposed to intimidate Mutiny?
Okay, fine. Then I'll stop pretending and try to do magic for real. Enchanting your opponents, cursing titles. If you can do it, I can too.
You're going to cast a spell? A real, actual spell?
Yes! Yes, I am! If you won't use your magic against Mutiny, then I'll do it myself. And when I'm finished, I'll have made sure Mutiny stays far away from SmackDown. Do you guys know where one might go to cast a spell?
We do have a place.
This seems like a bad idea, but if it gets you out of our hair, I'm all for it.
This is so stupid, man. I hate the storyline. I hate it so much. I do like the witch's outfit, though.
Okay, you can do this. In shadows deep, while cauldron brews, I cast a wicked spell for use. From Mutiny spite, we shall be free, protected by my sorcery. By spell and rhyme, protection spun. For Mutiny, the joke's begun. SmackDown safe, there led astray, delayed by paths that twist and sway.
The fuck?
See? Magic! I knew it couldn't be that hard.
Okay, so what the fuck did that random ass rhyme do, though? So, weird thing, doors are opening, crowd is coming in, but other than Michael Cole, I haven't seen a single member of SmackDown roster all day. Am I in the wrong arena? Unfortunately, the entire SmackDown roster is delayed. Everyone, stop that. Everyone except Demon K was on a connecting flight that has now been stuck in the tarmac for hours. Oh gosh, is everything alright, real Nick, all this? Yes and no, Demon K. Mechanically, the plane is fine, but apparently the captain and Skybridge operator are having some kind of messy breakup. Could be a while. What? That's funny, Nikki. We normally keep the places and times of our attacks a well-guarded secret, but in this case, no. Know who else wasn't on that plane? Anyone from NXT Mutiny. You're not taking over tonight, it's Bailey WWE. I'm going to be standing in that ring defending SmackDown until the Skybridge operator and the pilot make up and fly the entire roster into town. So you do your worst. We will. Let's see if you can survive a Mutiny Gauntlet match, Demon K. Wait, why are you making it a gauntlet match? Just jump me! If all of you jump me, I'm fucked!
This is nothing. One time in Wisconsin, nearly everyone missed the show due to a snowstorm. They put R-Truth in charge for the night, and he wouldn't stop talking about seeing eye people for blind dogs.
Ah, classic R-Truth. Hilarious.
You think animals with disabilities is something to joke about?
Shut up, Cole!
No, not at all. So, catering was pretty good today, huh?
Yeah, not bad. They didn't overcook the roast beef like usual.
Yeah, totally.
It's so quiet around here, it's kinda
Eerie.
Hearing you talk so much is eerie.
I know, right? I'm gonna go check if there are any updates on the flight situation.
Didn't you just check?
Yeah, but who knows what could have changed in the last 1 minute and 37 seconds since we've been talking. Not that I'm keeping track of how long this not at all awkward conversation has been going on.
It really is awkward. Michael Cole doesn't even sound like he's doing his regular voice. Sounds like he's doing his fucking announcer voice.
Remind me when you get back to tell you about this hilarious thing my cat did. I even have a video.
Yeah. That sounds great. I'll be right back. Promise.
Okay.
Run.
Well, I'll get the cat video all queued up. Actually, it's 5 separate videos, but if you skip any or watch them out of order, it won't make any sense.
Oh, I think I just felt my phone vibrate. Could be an update. We'll pick this up later, okay?
I'll be here.
And I won't. Goodbye, Cole. Holy goodness, did you actually do a thing? I don't think so. I mean, I tried to make up some kind of protection spell to keep SmackDown locker room safe from mutiny, but nothing happened. We felt something. It might have worked, just not the way you thought. The SmackDown roster is safe, but you're not. You should get out of there and just let mutiny do whatever they want to do. No way. If there's even a chance I caused this, I'm not going to let mutiny benefit from my screw-up, especially if they go after Michael Cole. I really got to know him today, for better or worse. Just try to hold on. We'll do what we can to move things along here. But for now, you're on your own. Alright, gauntlet match. Let's go.
Because of travel delays, we have one half of the Unity Champions as the sole member of the SmackDown roster standing against who knows how many members of Mutiny.
I respect the gumption of standing up against the odds, but there's a thin line between courage and self-destruction.
If there's one thing we know about this woman, it's that she doesn't quit.
And Henley able to reverse that.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. Strong impact.
She escapes the attack.
Oof. Punch. Nasty.
Oh my goodness.
From the ground up.
Superhuman.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Nope, you're not rolling out. You're getting powered. You're getting powered! Was I really just short of my fucking signature? That is so annoying.
Uncorked a big punch. What a way to get out of that one.
Henley showing she's not out of it.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
Driven down. Bam. What an interception.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
And evades the attack.
Uh-oh, full Nelson. Reverse STO. This could do it. She gets a quick kick out there.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Ooh. Oh. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Boom, nice. Henley was scouted there. Clubbing blow. Oh, man, right to the neck. And Henley able to reverse that. Clothesline. Right in the back of the neck.
I'm so bad at countering these. Alright, looks like I'm going to have... I should have a finisher ready for the next person. No! No! Ken, no! Get the fuck up!
Look at this raw power. And a sit-out powerbomb. Thunderous impact. Breaks the count. Both competitors digging deep into the world to keep this match going. She knew how to evade that. And it can all be over for Henley.
Looking for the pin. Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
What just... I can't. Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. Ooh, oh, an apron slap.
Disrespectful. Locks in the gut wrench. Suplex.
And all these blows.
I'm not wasting my fucking finisher. Let's try to win with the elbow drop. Ref!
She kicks out with force.
She just won't stay down.
I don't want to waste my finisher though.
Wow. Connects. Saw it coming. Good defense there. Big punch finds its mark. Hooked up. Driven down.
And I'm concerned about all the damage that has been done here.
Yeah, there's only so much your body can take before it gives out completely.
She's out of the match.
But there's still three more challengers waiting their turn. Next
Can I just end this next one with an immediate clothesline from hell? And then my regular finisher?
Since 1999, SmackDown has taken over the weekly airwaves, no matter the night or the channel. Terrible position for Meacham.
I didn't say to do that.
Lifts them up, then drops them down. Into a DDT.
But will she be able to close this out?
Is it enough? The cover. 2. And they're still in this.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
I genuinely thought that would damn near guarantee the end of the match.
Right into the corner.
The end of this specific one, I mean.
Meachin trying to withstand this urge.
There's the clothesline.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Meacham doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
And Meacham getting some newly determined focus.
Driven down. She's taking a lot of offense here.
Yeah, it's crucial that she retaliates immediately.
Well-placed elbow drop.
Oh, no. Oh, no. This could end it all.
Alabama slam.
Face first. Solid contact across the chest. Oh, targeting the stomach.
Cover. 2. And it's all over. Meachin's been eliminated.
And now with just 2 more entrants to go in this gauntlet, anything can happen.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
There's never been much time to strategize for opponents to really feel each other out in a match like this. It makes sense to take whatever time you can, though. Caught with a lariat. And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here. Getting him right into the corner. Wes is pushing back now.
Wes showing how hard it is to fully shut him down.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Driven down.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one. Not safe yet. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
What a counter. Not a forearm. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Boom! Alabama slam. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Power slam.
Yeet.
Down with a suplex. Oh, the power.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
As he manages to reverse it.
Got Wesley is in serious danger.
For the gauntlet.
We've seen twists and
One
turns,
more
but
person's
here's our
coming
last
in.
entrant. Well, Lash Legend seems excited to get into this gauntlet match.
Let's try to meet Chin Strat again.
Rear waistlock applied. Oh! Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Oof.
We got it covered. And an easy kick out.
Still seems a little early.
Lash is out, that's it.
In complete control of their opponent here. And down with a DDT. I don't know how you can withstand any more offense after that.
No, she kicked out.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
I still think that should have a higher chance of success than it does.
Many other competitors.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
There's so many examples of people winning finish matches by just finishing out the gate. So I feel like 2 finishers out the gate should definitely have a higher chance of success than it does.
Went for the defensive headbutt.
Scoops up their opponent. Oh, and a powerful swinging backbreaker. And she anticipated what was coming.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal form.
Deadlift. Taking advantage of the opportunity. Another victory, but how much longer can the only member of the SmackDown roster in attendance go?
It looks like Lash Legend is calling for more reinforcements.
Who turned off the lights?
It's Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Where the hell did they come from?
That's what Lash would like to know.
They couldn't have arrived at a better moment.
Lash Legend wants no part of the Unholy Alliance.
What are they doing now, guys?
That is some kind of witchy...
Are you fucking kidding me? We made a secret hit!
I'm getting word that SmackDown's roster has arrived at the arena, and Mutiny is getting the hell out of here.
I don't know if Isla and Alba showing up to protect their friend out of the blue is magic or coincidence, but they've ended Mutiny's attack.
Coincidence. If they could teleport here, they would have been here from earlier. Everyone got here at the same time. They just got here a little bit faster because they actually care for once in their fucking lives. For a group that some in WWE are running around scared of, Mutiny sure didn't look very intimidating when Demon K single-handedly beat up half their roster. You see what happens, Triple H? They can get off the fence and pick a side. Unless you already have.
Do you really think I did magic?
I think magic works in unpredictable ways. You tried to cast a spell to keep the SmackDown locker room safe from Mutiny.
And the SmackDown locker room got delayed long enough that Mutiny couldn't attack.
At least, they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Oh, whether it worked or not, you were messing around with forces that you don't understand.
I know. I looked silly, I didn't scare off Mutiny, and nothing really changed.
I'm not going to say we disagree, but...
You might have a touch of magic in you.
Thanks. Just... Can you tell me one thing? When you appeared in the ring, was that just special effects, or was it magic?
I'd rather do that handshake again than tell you.
Okay, I'll take that. Let's do it.
Sorry, we can't right now. Michael Cole told us he's got 5 hilarious cat videos to show us.
Are you fucking with me? And now Punk cutscene, I'm guessing? Because I can't imagine there's anything else I can do with Alba and Ayla.
All right, lay it on us. Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, Punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the 3rd floor.
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put on Mutiny.
Yeah, you really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H...
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye...
Oh, I can't skip Triple H's thing.
NXT Mutiny.
Okay.
As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
No, I'm not Mutiny.
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, Taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we.
Can we not?
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
So since I've played for this twice already, I think I can save... Oh, wait. Is that it? Are we... No, it's not, because we have the joint storyline to do.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for...
Not gonna...
At least...
I guess that...
Let's stay...
But yeah, this strategy... We've beaten this mode before, so I feel comfortable just saying my thoughts, even though they're technically spoilers. But this move from Punk feels really dumb. Like, he's in a position... Like... He's playing his hand too early. This is a preview match. Why are you going to betray us here when you could just wait till the big pay-per-view to betray us? I mean, he ends up having something for the big pay-per-view too, but still.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
One step ahead there.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
That says it all, guys. Champ says you are not worthy. That gets reversed on CM Punk. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Backdrop suplex. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect.
Quick way to respond with the reversal.
Every counter being answered with another.
Boom! He tags out.
Luckily, I don't think it says he has to be the one in the ring. It just says to attack Lexus King, so...
Big knee to stop the maneuver.
King is locked in on his opponent now.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Ooh! Boom!
Up the rope he goes. Watch out. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Ooh! Being placed in the corner here.
Forearm! Knee to the face.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it. This story.
Let's not, because we already know what this says.
As that when you were, I managed you two, maybe. So anyway.
Luckily, I guess there was the whole him explaining how our storylines were a waste of time thing, but I guess I got impatient. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah. So you figured.
I guess you're right.
I know you. Keep in mind.
Which brand do you?
I'll start on Raw.
Do we still have everybody? Okay, yeah, we still have everybody. I don't know if it was going to be like, oh, you did the Mutiny route last time, so no Cody Rhodes available. But no, we have everybody. All right. Well, that's it for today's episode, because we've been at this for 3 hours now. Hope you guys enjoyed as much as I enjoyed making for you all. If you enjoyed and want to see more of my content, you can find me at youtube.com/KingD353. Again, that's youtube.com/KingD353. When I'm not re-uploading streams on a lot of episodes of Persona 5 Royal, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Also, if you feel I deserve it, you can donate to me at buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Again, that's buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Every donation is appreciated. For as $1, you can not only help support the channel, but help ensure I have the ability to eat food. Finally, if you want to spend some time with me, you can join me in my personal Discord. If you're watching this on YouTube, the Discord link will be in the description down below. It will end in a week, so if you aren't able to use the link, make sure to go to the most recent YouTube video that's posted. Now, if you're in the Twitch chat, the link will be posted right about now. Once you're there, we'll be able to chat, play video games, share memes, and have ourselves a grand old time. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see all you beautiful later. Deuce Kingdom. Now, who shall I raid? Who shall I bug spray? I mean, what? No non-affiliates are alive right now. Are you live? Let's see. You do not seem to be live. Either that or my phone has reached a new level of lag. Yeah, I'm just not going to thing tonight. Alright, see y'all later.